Well, there's been some rave reviews about the tour. Adam Brand, Jasmine Ray and Matt Cornell. It's been fantastic. Of course, the Deshans gave us a big report.
Oh, they
said
did?
It was brilliant. And, of course, the last time we had a chance to catch up with Adam Brand was at Urban Country this year, and he blew the socks off the joint. They've had to buy new socks at Urban Country. And he joins us now to have about everything that's going on in the world of Adam Brand. Adam, thanks for joining us, mate. I know it's been a busy time for you.
Thanks, guys. Always a pleasure to talk to you, with or without socks.
I was going to say, now we know that the machine's not chewing them up. Adam Brand's taking them.
That's right. There's always the odd one.
There sure is. Hey, we've been talking about, we saw you at Urban, and then a group of our friends actually went down to the Kedron Wavell in October, beginning of October, for the tour that you've got going there.
Yeah.
And they came back with the same review. And what we found of this one is what you're doing is you're taking us, it's like a tour, it's a journey with Adam Brand. You're taking us with a bit of old and some of the new. Is it something you set out for this actual tour to do?
Definitely. It's look, obviously when you have a new album, you want to play some of the new songs. So I sort of sprinkle them through the night, through the set, the new ones. But my first album came out in '98, so I really want to represent the journey that started back all those years ago as well. So I try and do at least one song off each album, and then put a couple of my favourites and a couple of songs that people request and want to hear, and that's sort of how I make the setup.
Well, we've got like about a 16, nearly 17-year span between there and now. What would be the one song that everybody requests? You have to do this song. Please don't say K-San.
No. Look, I think it's probably the Anzac, I would say. Maybe the Anzac or Hell of a Ride or Dirt Track Cowboys. Yeah, sort of probably a toss-up between those, depending on who it is.
It's a bit of a mix-up, yeah.
You reckon the Anzac was big? Imagine how big it's going to be next year, Adam.
Oh.
Yeah, what an amazing anniversary we've got coming up, isn't it? Just a time to really reflect and
Good luck
show
trying
respect.
to get through doing that song without crying, mate.
Look, it is an emotional song, and sometimes, obviously, the setting where you sing it is quite emotional too. So, yeah, it's but that's what it's about. It's about those people who deserve our respect.
Mate, we're speaking to Adam Brand. We're talking about what's going on with the tour at the moment. Adam, how do you keep... I mean, we're bombarded with the different ranges of genres of country music, and there's always someone new coming out. How does Adam Brand keep fresh, keep the new music coming, but still be true to what the Adam Brand fans want?
Well, I think, I think people who love music love honesty and sincerity in music. They love the fact that if it's an artist who they know, like if someone's been following me for many years, then they'll know that I've always put my heart and soul into my music and my songs, and whenever I'm standing on stage, I'm giving everything I've got. So as long as I stay true to myself, as long as I sing songs that move me in some way, that I have an emotional connection with, or that really make me want to get up and party and rock, or give me a cheeky, mischievous view on something. As long as I'm being absolutely true and honest to that, then I think it all kind of all makes sense. I'm not sure if that really is answering your question properly, but people will then just go, as long as we're getting what's honest to Adam, then that's okay. Where I think you start to get problems is if I start to go, okay, well I need a song like this, and I need to have a catchy little chorus so that I can try and sell some CDs. It's gone. I'm finished. You know what I mean? And I think if you start doing that, well then you want to slide to being dishonest, and people can spot that a mile away.
Well, I think you've hit the nail right on the head there, because if you look at songs like Grandpa's Piano, we're standing beside that piano and we're watching that go, and then all of a sudden we've got Thump out there, and we're out there partying, and I did what? You're going, yeah, that was my best friend, or did I do that? And then as we said, the Anzac, and then you got the remembering. So I think, we're seeing you're taking us on our journey as well as your journey. It's everybody's journey. It's real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. It's real. It's
real. It's got to be real, and it's got to be honest, and so I think there's always debate on what's country, what's not country, what sounds country, what doesn't, whether it's got to have a certain instrument in it or whatever. Whereas I feel I don't feel it's that dependent on that. What I feel it's dependent on is the fact that that it's real and it's honest and sincere. And I'm not saying something up there on stage that doesn't ring true.
Now, I know that on the tour you've got Matt Cornell and Jasmine Ray touring with you, and you had the opportunity to do the duet with Jasmine too. That's been a massive success.
Yeah, look, Jazz is such a great singer, great little person, great little singer, and so this song, it's actually really one of my favourite little parts of the set, because she comes out there and it's not my usual, especially at a live concert, everyone's vibed and really ready to rock, and this song, as you know, it's quite it's quite a impassioned, heartfelt, rendering, soul-bearing sort of song. But to stand there and sing it, and I think people get what it's about, and then they, it's a real, I really enjoy doing that part of the song, even that part of the show, even though it's not like everyone jumping around, going crazy part.
Right.
Well, what you just said then was like getting what the song's about. We see that a lot with when you listen to a song and then you watch, say, the film clip and things like that. Your new song at the moment, the single, The Hearts I Leave Behind, it just absolutely cements Adam Brand for me as far as where I'm going with the journey, because I was like, okay, we've watched you over all these years and watched you grow as an artist, and when I'm watching, well, actually when I'm listening to this song, The Hearts I Leave Behind, I'm actually feeling it's all these little footprints that you've left along the way. Is that what you set out when you put the song out?
You know what? That's very close, Tracy. The lyric in this song, I want to find something others rarely find, conscience clean and peace of mind. Life like a book I'm proud to sign, written on the hearts I leave behind. I mean, for me, those words are a statement of how I hope my life is lived, with no regrets, with a full and open heart, and that when I do leave this world, that there'll be nice memories left, written on the hearts that are left behind me, and I think that's probably, it should be all of our goal, At a funeral, you never hear someone say, "Oh, this person, we're going to remember them by, they had a great investment portfolio, or they did a fantastic career and they, did this and sold this many and did all that kind of stuff." What you hear at a funeral is, this person was loyal, this person was a true friend, this person, was always there for you and was a real loving person. Those are the qualities. Those are the things that are really important, far beyond, the career successes and achievements and sales figures and blah, 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 So this song really says it for me. I suppose it sums up how I feel in my heart, and that when I leave, and also the people that have come into my life and who have made a huge impact on me, they live on in my heart. So I think it's a never-ending circle.
Well, it's been about 4 or 5 years since we've spoken to Adam, and I reckon we're going to have to make sure it's not that long again. So we could talk all night, mate. It's been a great time to catch up with you and have a bit of a chin wag and catch up what's been going on. But we better play some music, otherwise we're going to get in all sorts of trouble here.
Mate, listen, anytime you want to chat, guys, I'm absolutely totally open to chat with you. I love having these chats with you. So yeah, let's not make it 4 or 5 years.
Okay, well, let's have a listen to the song right now, because these may be the hearts I leave behind, but you've still got plenty of footprints to put on, a lot more hearts to come. Here's Adam Brand right now, The Hearts I Leave Behind.